Welcome here to another championship game. Ironton High School, it's Josh Wheeler here on Coal Grove Live, and the Hornets getting ready to take on the Gallia Academy Blue Devils for the MSOVC championship, or at least the tournament championship. The Hornets have already won the regular season championship, trying to go ahead and close out both here tonight. 30 seconds until we get things kicked off here. We'll start with the starting player introductions, and then we'll get to it. You're watching MSOVC basketball right here on Coal Grove Live. And your starters here. Number one, Wyatt Manna. Number three, Matt McQuay. Number four, Steven Simpson. Number 30, Owen Johnson. And number 35, Will Davis. Rounds out your starting five. We'll get things started here for the tip. Live from Ironton, you're watching Coal Grove Championship Basketball right here on Coal Grove Live. Davis will meet in the middle to get things started off here. We're glad you're coming on, hanging out with us here tonight. And the tip. Blue Devils win the tip. They take it straight at the meet of the Hornet defense in the lane, and they'll score first, 2-0. Blue Devils. Davis brings the ball up the court. He's going to set the ball up top. Kicks it back over to Johnson. Johnson back to Davis. Davis attacks the baseline. Cross-court pass to Johnson. Johnson puts it on the deck. Short corner shot. floater is up and good. 2-2. Hornets playing a little half-court ball pressure here. And Blue Devils able to get it across. They'll set something up here. Hands off to number 2. He keeps it up top. Davis. Man-on-man defense. Down to the short corner. Tries to get to the block. Does. Steps inside. Shot is up. No good. Davis comes away with a rebound. He'll push the ball up front to Simpson. Simpson's shot is up and blocked. Saved by Gallia. And they're going to flip it on up. Shot from the block. He's going to be fouled. Shot is good. He'll go to the line to shoot the bonus. That foul on number 35, Will Davis, his first. Hey, Jenny Carey, how's it going? And guys, sorry for you guys who were expecting to see the game last night. Was out of town. We apologize about that. Misses the shot. Davis with the rebound. He's going to get it up. Johnson's shot is up. Too hard off the mark. And Simpson will be out of bounds when he brings it down. A big Gallia ball. Gallia will rotate the ball back around. A little spin move there. Splits the defenders. Gets to the corner, short corner, down to the block. Shot is up and good. Hornets down 6-2. 4:30 left to go here in the first quarter. 4-point game. Davis brings the ball across, kicks it to Johnson. Johnson will step back to Davis. Davis on the near side wing. He'll dribble back out, kicks it to Johnson. Johnson takes it to McQuay, far side wing. McQuay back to Davis. Davis to Johnson. Johnson attacks the baseline. Back out to Davis. High pass, able to elevate and get a hold of that one. Blue Devils in the zone. Hornets not rotating the ball around quite fast enough. Shot by Will Davis. 3-point shot is good. Cuts the lead to 1. I say they're not rotating the ball around fast enough to get that zone. That pickpocket by Steven Simpson. He's all alone. Shot is up. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Owen Johnson. Misses the layup, but he'll be fouled, and Johnson will go to the line to shoot 2. Screaming at the radio. Hey, Jenny, I'm right there with you. I was screaming at the radio too. Well, I wasn't screaming at the radio. Rebecca was, but besides the point, Johnson's first shot is up. Hard off the back iron. No good. Hornets won the regular season 8th grade championship, trying to close out both here. Misses them both. Uncharacteristic of Johnson. Generally pretty sure from the line. Gallia brings the ball across, hands off to number 2. Hornets playing man defense. Drives inside, kicks out. Back around, rotates top. They'll step it back up. Looking for a little lane, spin move into the lane. Shot falling away. Didn't even hit the backboard. It's out of bounds. Turnover. I'll call it a turnover anyway. Hornet ball. Davis will take the inbounds pass and takes it across half court. He'll kick it to the far side wing, then back around to Mannon. That one poked loose by Gallia. Will be all side out. Mannon gets the ball into Davis. Davis to Johnson. Johnson puts the ball on the deck. Turns back around. Davis' 3-point shot up. Nails it. Hornets take an 8-6 lead here. Got started a little bit slow, but after 2 3-point shots from Davis on back-to-back possessions, Hornets are on top by 2. 2:41 left to go here first quarter. That ball tipped out of bounds by the Hornets. Guy gets the ball in bounds. He'll put the ball on the deck, back outside. Quick rotations. Trying to get down to the block. He gets it to the block. Shot is up, no good. Hard off the glass. Shots back up. Tip back out. He's going to take it hard. He'll be fouled. And I think he'll have 2 shots coming for Gallia. That foul on Will Davis, his second. And Fuller's got to make a decision now on whether or not he's going to leave him in. It looks like Sam Large set to come in the game. Yeah, his first shot is up. No good. Hard off the back iron.
Sam Large checks in.
Large comes in for Davis. Davis with 6 of the Hornets' 8 points. 2 long-range shots there for Davis. Second shot is up, rattles in and good. Cuts the lead to 1. McQuay brings the ball across. McQuay kicks it around to Manham, back to McQuay. He's got it on the far side wing. McQuay will walk back to the top. Back to Johnson. Johnson dribbles around to the near side wing. Looking for a way to break the press. Picks up the dribble. Down inside of the high post to Manham. Manham back outside. Drives inside. Teardrop floater no good. Rebound Gallia, and there will be a foul on Simpson. That'll be his first. 1:58 left to go here first quarter. 1 point game. Blue Devils down 8-7. Shot gets down to the block and blocked. Picked up by McQuay. McQuay's going to take it up inside from the lane, and that shot is going to be blocked. He gets it out in front. Off the glass, no good. Pulls the rebound down. 3-point shot is up. Hard off the back iron. Does not get the roll. Tip out. It picks up. That one's going to be short. Picks up the rebound again. Misses again. Another rebound. So after 5 shot attempts, can't get one to fall. McQuay finally comes away with it. He kicks the ball down to Large. Large to Simpson on the block. Simpson back out to McQuay. Johnson has a far side wing. He's going to step to the top. Large near side wing down to the corner for McQuay. McQuay looking to try to get down inside. And they're going to rotate that ball out top. Johnson's long 3-point shot is off the mark. No good. Rebound from Simpson. Simpson's putback is good. 43 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Hornets up by 3. Hornets stop ball thrown up. And that's going to be a jump ball, and it should be Hornet ball. Yes. It's marked, the possession arrow is marked to the Blue Devils, but Blue Devils won the tip. So it should be Hornet ball. Susan Dillo, was there any way that you weren't going to hear? And with 26 seconds left, Hornets look like they may stay here for a last quarter shot. Johnson picks up the dribble. Now he's going to have to get out of trouble. Large comes up to help him out. Double teamed on top. Johnson splits. Shots up, no good. Rebound Simpson. Simpson back outside to McQuay. McQuay's dish inside to Simpson. Good vision there. And that's going to be it here for your first quarter. So after 1, Hornets are up 12-7. 5-point lead going in to the second quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout. We will be right back. We're watching Cold Grove Hornet basketball right here on Cold Grove Live. So unofficial scoring from what I can keep in my head track of anyway. Will Davis has 6 points. Owen Johnson has 4 points. And Steven Simpson with 2 for the Hornets. There you guys are writing that down and keeping stats. I probably won't be able to remember much further than that, but hey, you got a quarter's worth, so what can I say? 6 minutes on the clock, and we start the second quarter. Blue Devils going to rotate the ball up top. Down to the high post. Makes a little move up inside. Blocked. And pick your poison on that one, whether it was Simpson or Large. I think one blocked it, and the second got a second block on it. Blue Devil ball out of bounds. Inbounds pass not very well defended. Cuts that Hornet lead to 3 with 5:42 left to go in the second quarter. McQuay takes the ball on the far side wing to Johnson. Back around to Large on the block. Shot and good. Back to a 5-point lead, 14-9. Blue Devils having a problem guarding the length and the options that the Hornets have at their disposal. Shot goes into the block, and it's going to fall. And that's going to get the lead back to 3, 14-11. He'll go line. And that foul, looking to see who it was called on. First shot is up, no good. Large with the rebound, kicks to Johnson. Johnson's little floater is up, no good, short. McQuay from the elbow, up and good. 16-11. Back to the 5-point game. Scoring relatively dispersed here. It's hard to single out any one person, which makes it the hardest types of teams to guard when there's not really one that you have to try to take away. Blue Devils will rotate the ball back around top. Back to the near side wing. Still trying to work down inside. And that's going to be a foul. That one will be called on Sam Large on the floor. Let's see how many team fouls that is. That is on, will be Blue Devil ball underneath. Oh, that foul called on McQuay, team fourth. Shot is up, same thing. Same inbounds pass as what it was a few possessions ago. And Fuller will have to design a little bit better of a defense to cover this type of inbound pass. Too easy. In a championship game, both these teams are going to be good. You just don't happenstance and stumble your way into a championship game. McQuay has it far side wing. Will rotate it back around top. Johnson, long three-point shot is up. It's short. Large with the rebound. Putback is up. Partially blocked, it looked like. And the Blue Devils with a rebound. 3:59 left to go here in the second quarter. 16-13. Hornets up by 3. Gets the ball down to the shot is up. And good. And the Hornets are going to have to figure out something to do with that. Back to a 1-point game now. 16-15. And Fuller will take a timeout to discuss. Don't get too often a chance to come and check out what our younger kids have going on. I'm glad we were able to get a chance to come and check things out tonight. Last night, Hornets took a season-ending loss to the Minford Falcons. Looked like a game they were going to be able to pull out and just couldn't quite get the job done right at the end. Be Hornet ball. But thanks for coming on and hanging out with us here tonight. And unfortunately, we were able to get a chance to See when the 8th grade teams play. McQuay, far side wing. He's going to bring it to the top. They're giving him all the space in the world to drive that thing inside. Needs a little apprehension. Johnson will have it out in front. Johnson will kick off to McQuay. McQuay looks to get large at cutting through, but doesn't pull the trigger. Johnson's floater from the lane is up, gets the bounce and good. 18-15 with 3:08. Blue Devils rotate the ball around. There in the corner, gets it down inside. Shot is blocked from behind, and that's out on Gallia. Not blocked by number 30, Johnson, from the best that I could tell. And he will take the inbounds pass. 2:51 left to go through halftime. Johnson rotates the ball around to Mannon. Mannon to McQuay. McQuay has it, looking for Sam Large and Cutter. Had him open. Didn't hit him. Johnson on top. Back to Mannon. Around to McQuay. McQuay has it back on top, and they're running a little motion offense. And Johnson will back it back out. He's going to take the ball, drive. Shot is up, falling away, no good. Had a couple better looks than that, but decided to pull the trigger and fire. 2:16 left to go, second quarter. 18-15, Hornets up by 3. Gallia will work the top part of that offense, and that's going to be a travel. Yep, Susan, couldn't agree with you more. Almost pulled it off. I don't know that I would have liked to have been the one calling that game. It sounded like the officials were, they did their thing, it sounded like. So probably just as well that I wasn't doing anything with it anyway. Simpson's down in the corner. And that ball's going to be tipped. Johnson on the floor. And the Blue Devils able to save that somehow. Attacks the baseline. Shot is up, no good. Johnson comes down with a rebound. Kicks up to Simpson. Simpson puts it on the deck. Shot is up, no good. And that's going to be out of bounds on the Blue Devils. One thing I did notice about the high school, some of those guys were pretty complimentary of some of our younger players, which I would have to agree. A team to watch out for in the future. Johnson. Long three-point shot is up and good. 21-15, 6-point game. Now for the Hornets. 1:39 left to go till halftime. And I think there's going to be an inadvertent whistle, or maybe the clock was stopped. Not for sure. But they're going to have a side out here with the Blue Devils. Johnson guarding the baseline. This ball down inside. Mannon's going to be called for the foul on the shot, so Blue Devils will go line to shoot 2. It's always fun to come down and get a chance to see some of these younger guys. Of course, all these guys are going to be freshmen next year, so I think the basketball program has a bright future with some of the athletes that's coming up for it for sure. Jake Stevens set to come in for Wyatt Manning. Stevens inbounds to Johnson. Johnson puts it on the deck. He's going to dribble up inside. Gets it to Stevens. Stevens on the near side wing. Back around to Large. Hits the cutter. Johnson's shot is up, no good. Wonder he didn't get called for a travel. Took a couple steps back. He's taking it inside. He trips and he travels. So didn't get it on one end, but got it on the other. Hornets up by 4. 1:05 left to go here until halftime. Johnson pushes ball aside to McQuaid, far side, back to Stevens on top. Johnson, and then back to McQuaid. Johnson Shot is up, short, no good. He follows his shot, gets his own rebound, puts it back up off the glass, no good. Simpson does a good job tipping it back. Johnson will take the tip from Simpson. I don't know if that's an assist for Simpson or not. If it's not, it should be. 23-17, back to 6-point lead. 28 seconds left to go here till the half. Near side wing. Gets it down, blown defensive coverage, but did not come back to hurt the Hornets. But they get a stolen ball. Shot is up, misses the layup. Blue Devils have to be frustrated. Gets it up to Simpson. Simpson picks it up. Shot goes up, no good. Blue Devils with a rebound. 4 seconds left to go. We'll see if he gets a shot off. With 0.2 seconds, that's not going to be even near enough to get a shot off. And it looks to me like that's going to do it for halftime. We'll see. Good try there from the Blue Devils, but after 2, we're going to go into halftime. Hornets up 23-17, 6-point lead. We'll see what they do whenever they come back here in the second half, but for now, it's halftime. We'll go back up, take a quick break. And we will be back here in 8 minutes, or however long halftime is now. You're watching the MSOVC 8th grade championship game right here on Coal Grove Live. Hey, so what's up, guys? We're in the process of testing some new stuff coming up for baseball season. Obviously, this is one of the last basketball games of the year, and we've got high school baseball coming up, so hopefully you guys will continue to come out and support your Hornets during basketball, baseball season, and all season, really. But we've got this cool little thing that we're working on that would allow us to get some shots. We're just working on how to make it work. But I just want to give you guys a little preview on kind of how this could work together. So we've got everything works off of a phone here, so we can kind of, well, you can see what we're doing here. It's funny. These are, I was told by somebody that our broadcasts are professional. It's still a little choppy, though. I can see it right here, but our broadcasts are all professional and whatnot. This is from Walmart. It's one of those things you put in your computer so you can talk to people, but it looks fancy, don't it? Anyway, what we can do here, though, is we'll have cameras that we can turn back around and make them like mobile, so like kids could be running around and doing like the whole, I was thinking an XFL XFL stuff, so I won't make you guys keep looking at that stuff anyway. And there's some fun stuff that we're working on here. Hopefully we keep your guys' support. We enjoy doing it, and just wanted to kind of let you guys know what we've been up to and testing some things out. Baseball should be interesting coming up. But 44 seconds left to go here in the third quarter, or until the third quarter gets started, rather. And Hornets on top by 6, 23-17. So we have a lot of fun with this stuff here. If you haven't ever joined us on Cocoa Live before, it's basically you're coming to a ball game with me to hang out. So I probably say a lot of things that are stupid, and I probably say a lot of things that are, you may take as offensive or whatever. We're just coming to hang out and, have a good time, and hopefully you guys can have a good time right there with us. So it looks to be Hornet ball to come out of the break. Coach Wells and both Coach Fuller's done an outstanding job this year. Of course, I think they do an outstanding job nearly every year, but that is just my opinion. From top to bottom from the basketball program, we've got a solid program. So second half action gets started. Will Davis will be back out. He had a little foul trouble early on in the game. So Davis is going to rotate the ball around. He'll take it inside. Spin move up and under off the glass, but no good. And that's the one thing the Hornets can't do is start to force things. They were patient, got the shots they were looking for. With rare exception, made most of them. Or got the rebound. Gallia still trying to get the ball. Davis. Oh, that goes off. Oh, man. That went off the foot of a Gallia player whenever Davis kicked it back in. And, well, the Blue Devils were retaining possession either way. Blue Devils will rotate the ball around. They've been trying to get the ball down inside to number 25 all night. And we've got a Hornets fronting. And that double team, well, the double team doesn't come fast enough. 23-19, back to a 4-point game. The Blue Devils were up 6-2 at one point. But since the Hornets took an 8-6 lead, they've not been up since. Largest lead has been 6. Simpson rotates the ball around to Mannon. Mannon back out front to Johnson. And Johnson's going to rotate the ball around. Will Davis will have it in the corner. He knocked down a couple 3-point shots. Short corner shot to McQuay. He's going to take it inside, up, and good. Not much of a defense mounted there by the Blue Devils. And that pushes the lead back to 6. Blue Devils rotate the ball around. Up top. Push it to the elbow. Loses the ball. Simpson kicks it up to Johnson. Johnson's shot is up and good. Now, that will be the largest lead of the night at 8 for either team. And the Blue Devils rotate the ball around the perimeter. Hornets have backed up into a zone. Looks like a 2-1-2 maybe, or 2-3. I can't really quite tell the way that they're moving. Maybe a box one for that matter. 3-point shot is up. Blue Devils with a rebound. Put back shot is up. No good. Mannon with the rebound. Kicks it to Davis. Davis will take it across the timeline and get the offense going. He's going to drive inside. Hop step to the left. No good. Rebound. Blue Devils. Somebody's got to stop the ball. And they do. Let them play on with the body contact. Johnson pulls it down, puts it on the deck, kicks it up to McQuay, hands back off to Johnson. Johnson has unloaded from that far out a couple times tonight. Cross-court pass picked up. Shot is up off the glass and good by Johnson. And that's going to be a timeout with a 10-point lead now for the Hornets. They've come out with a bang and got things started off right here in the third quarter. Hornets with a 10-point lead. 3:01 left to go here in the third quarter. Well on their way. Of course, there's still a lot of ball left to play. But if they keep playing like they have here at the beginning of the third quarter, the rest of the game, Blue Devils are going to be in for a long half. Of course, we all know basketball is a game of runs. We'll go back third quarter, 3:01. We'll have to go Blue Devils. We'll bring the ball down the court, crosses half court. Back to man defense. Look like they're almost double teaming the ball up top. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by McQuaid. McQuaid kicks it up to Simpson. And Simpson is going to take the ball, puts it on the deck. Shot is up, short, no good. Rebound, Gallia. And big number 25 there standing in the middle. Johnson's going to steal the ball. Up, off the glass, and good. 12-point game. 2:19 left to go here in the third quarter. Gallia gets it down to the corner, background, near side wing. He takes it in, hands back off. They're going to go to work there. Gets it to the block. Rotates the ball very quickly. Spin move. And that is going to be a foul. Did he get... Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul. I'm going to have to take another look at that one. That is not the direction I thought that was going to go. But we'll take it. I wish the game, what I'm watching on the replay. Anyway, Davis is going to walk the ball up. Simpson gets it in the corner. Back outside to Manning. Johnson's three-point shot from the corner is up. Rolls out, no good. Rebound, Hornets. Shot is up. Rebound, Blue Devils, but Hornets getting scrappy. Get up all alone. Gallia is going to make the layup, cut that lead back to 10. Those rebounds, super important when you get multiple offensive possessions. Can't hardly beat it. Johnson will kick the ball around to Manning. Manning, ball's tipped. Simpson's shot on the way, and it's just a hair off the mark. 1:02 left to the quarter. Hornets can't start looking for shots. They've got to keep patient and keep working for those good shots. 51 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Kicks the ball, attacks the baseline. Shot is up off the glass and good for Johnson. Back to 12-point game. 33-21 left with 38 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Rotates the ball around. Oh, that's a tie-up, but no call there. Step back, three-point shot is up. Rims out, no good. Rebounded by Gallia. And Gallia will get the foul called. The basket is good. And he'll go to the line to shoot one. 18 seconds left to go, third quarter. 10-point lead, 33-23. And again, I'm not keeping track anymore as far as who's got what, but Owen Johnson has a bunch. Been helped out in a big way by the offensive and defensive rebounding of the rest of the Hornets. Shot is up, in and out, no good. And that should be a foul on the Blue Devils. And it is. If you're down by 10, not a bad foul. I'll take the hustle fouls. 11 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Kicks the ball to Johnson. Johnson rotates the ball to the top. Back to Davis. Davis' shot is up. Way high off the top of the backboard. And with 3 seconds left to go in the third quarter, it will be Blue Devil ball. Let's see how fast they can get it down the court. And that short from half court hits off the backboard, but that's going to do it. With 1 quarter left to play, the Hornets are 1 quarter away from the season sweep of the hardware with the 8th grade MSOVC tournament championship on the line. We'll be right back. You are watching MSOVC championship basketball right here on Cold Grove Live. And it looks like it will be Blue Devil ball to get started in this final quarter. If the Hornets keep playing the way they have been, they should be okay. Should be able to finish things out here. We'll see how things go. We're in the last quarter. The Hornets versus the Blue Devils. Gaia gets the ball down inside. That's been their strategy all game long. Shot goes up, no good. Manning with a rebound. Puts the ball on the deck. Out to Davis. Davis almost has the ball poked loose. Johnson takes it. Jab step. Back to Davis. Davis loses it. He does lose it this time. And the Blue Devils are going to rotate the ball back around. They're going to slow things down. 5:30 left to go here. Fourth quarter. Shot is up off the glass. No good. That ball is stolen. Hornets getting a little careless with the ball. Shot goes up from the block. Can't get it to go. And it's going to be Davis taking the ball across the timeline. On the back. He's going to take it to the hole. Shot is up off the glass and good. 5:03 left to go. 12-point game. 35-23. Long three-point shot. And the Blue Devils knock it down. Cuts the lead under double digits. Back to 9. And again, the Hornets have to take care of the ball. McQuay puts the ball on the deck. Down to the corner. Back out to Owen Johnson. Far side wing. And he'll give the ball off to Davis. Davis stands out top. Kicks the ball to Manning. Manning to McQuay in the corner. Back to Johnson. Johnson. Little hesitation. Shot is up. Long, no good. Gets his own rebound up and good. I'll tell you what, Owen Johnson, he gets a lot of putback points just because he does everything that you're always told to do. Follow your shot. He's got a lot of his own rebounds. Shot is up, no good. Too long, but Blue Devils are going to get the rebound, and it will be a foul on Wyatt Manning. I always enjoy watching the hustle plays. And Johnson and the rest of these Hornets are making a bunch of them. Sam Large back in the game for Wyatt Manning. Blue Devils inbound the ball. Hits off the back of the backboard. I'm surprised they let that stay in play. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded Blue Devils. And McQuay's probably going to be called for the foul on that. 2 shots for the Blue Devils coming up. It is on McQuay. I believe that's his second. Third team foul, so Hornets in good shape whenever it comes to team fouls, but Hornets only up by 11. Need to take care of the ball. First shot is up and good. Second shot on the way. Rims out, no good. Simpson's going to able to get down to it. That's a foul. That is a huge foul. No call here. Simpson just absolutely gets hammered. Will Davis will take the ball on the far side wing. Back to McQuay. McQuay to the corner. Simpson hits the cutter. Tries hit Johnson cutting through. And that's going to be a turnover. And Hornets don't have to be in a hurry here, up by 11. You just take time off the clock. Drive, kicks it far side wing, near side. Three-point shot is up, short, no good. Johnson will be fouled. That's only the third team foul for Gallia. So it's going to be, man, the Blue Devils have to foul a lot. 37-27. Hornets still up by 10. Things looking good here for the young Hornets. Will Davis puts the ball on the deck. Kicks back out. Down to the corner with McQuay. McQuay back outside. Far side to Johnson. Johnson kicks back out to McQuay. McQuay outside of a rebound. I don't know that he shot the ball today. Davis. Wide open three-point shot. Gets the roll for Johnson. And that's a 13-point lead now. 40-27. Gallia hands the ball off up top. Tries to split the defenders. Nowhere to go with it. Back outside. Drive inside, spin move, up, hits the under part of the rim. Another foul on Large, but Large gets it up to Simpson. Simpson will put it up, and he'll be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2, 40-27 with 2:33 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Again, looking good for the young Hornets. Keep playing with effort and getting after those loose balls and taking some hard fouls along the way. They're on their way to finish up a MSOVC 8th grade tournament championship. First shot for Simpson is up and no good. Simpson's second shot is up. Knocks it down. 41-27, 14-point lead now. And the lead is extended. Gaia, anytime, probably going to start dropping bombs here. Trying to get back in the game. And Davis is going to poke the ball loose. He's going to kick it up to Jake Stevens. Stevens back to McQuay. McQuay to Simpson. Simpson puts the ball on the deck. He's going to take it. And he'll be fouled on the floor.
Wesley Saunders first, team number 5.
And it should be a side out, and it is. And it looks like Gallia has basically pulled their starters. They may not all be pulled, but the big guys are. Shot is up, layup is up, and good. And Gallia's coach will take a quick timeout. Might as well get you a little bit of cheerleader action there for you guys who know some of the cheerleaders. I know none of them. I just happen to know a lot of the basketball players because of, obviously, with Malachi doing stuff with the youth basketball. It was had all kinds of stuff going on there. So. But we will be probably taking a couple weeks off here. Baseball season does not get started until April. I don't think so. Man, what are you guys going to do whenever I'm not around for an entire month? You're probably going to let your ears heal from all the bleeding it's done all year. Yeah, you're nearly able to pick that one off. Hornets going to have to do a better job protecting the ball. Jake Stevens set to inbound. Inbound into Johnson. Johnson is going to be fouled quickly. And they're probably still not in the bonus yet, but it's probably close. That may be the 6th-team foul. We'll see what it is. So the next foul will put the Hornets in the bonus. 41-29. With 2:01 left to go here. Now the Hornets bringing back in their big guy. Or the Blue Devils rather bringing their big guy. Whew, man. Johnson is going to take the ball. He's going to take it up inside. Reverse layup is up and good. 43-29. And early part of this game, the Blue Devils tried to keep it close. 3-point shot is up. Nails it. And McQuay will be fouled, and he will go to the line to shoot 1-1. 11-point game with 1:42 left here in the fourth quarter. Girls softball starts the end of March. Okay, well, we'll get some softball. We'll get some softball stuff in play. That's going to be the challenge, and that's what some of you softball folks, I'm going to have to rely on you a little bit because obviously you know where Malachi plays, that first shot is up and good from McQuay. Where Malachi plays baseball, it's hard to get there because the baseball and softball teams play on the same day. And so we're going to rely on some help from some people. If you want to see the softball games, we'll provide the equipment. Just need somebody to set it up and turn it on. Of course, you won't get to hear my velvety vocals, but hey, you got to give and take, right? Johnson is going to take the pass to clear things out. Kicks it to Davis, and he will be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 1-1 with 1:25 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And Johnson knocks that one down. And Fuller will clear the benches. Wes Runyon, Gibson, and Caleb Huff, one of the Huff boys, knocks them both down. And there was a substitution for the shooter. Long three-point shot is up, off the mark, no good. Rebounded and put back by the Blue Devils. White Manning picks up the rebound, clears it to Gibson. He'll bring the ball across the timeline. 1:07 left to go here. Hands off to Runyon. And Fuller will call a timeout just to sub some players in. And Zach DeLauder will come in. Gibson on the layup, gets his own rebound. Put back is no good. Gallia. And Runyon picks it up, and Runyon's going to put it in for two. 48-32. 44 seconds left to go here in the game. And that was a walk, no call. That's going to be an over and back. Oh, it's not, but it'll be a turnover with 28 seconds left to go. Drive inside, ball lost by Runyon. And the OVC chant, or at least the OVC chant is on. Three-point shot is up, no good. Rebounded by the Blue Devils. 7 seconds left to go. And Colgrove is your 8th grade MSOVC champions. They've won a regular season. And now they've won it for the tournament. Guys, thanks so much for coming on and hanging out with us here tonight. We certainly appreciate it. Next time that you see these guys, leave a word of encouragement. I'll guarantee that they'll be coming back and watching this game later on. So leave a word of encouragement down below in the comments for them to read. If you know them, family, friends, loved ones, whatever it might be, let them know what you think and how proud of them you are. I'm Josh Weed. Thanks for coming on hanging out. Until softball season, we're signing off for a couple weeks to take a little bit of a spring break. You've been watching Coal Grove Live. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us here for a little bit and having some fun. We'll talk to you guys soon.